Guys, today we are to start without wasting time, because the release turned out to be quite impactful. So subscribe to us, press the bell button and answer the question: where will the 2026 World Cup take place? But don't Google the answer. Well, now just a second of your attention. Please pause the video and leave us a like. In that way you'll thank us for the new release and hard work. And that is it. Now let's get going. In the match against Levante, Messi scored his 600th goal for Barcelona as a number 10. AC Milan hasn't lost 23 matches in a row in Serie A. The Rossoneri ended the game with Parma with a 2-2 tie. Messi has scored 5 goals in his 11 La Liga appearances. All of them were made at Camp Nou. Jota will miss from 1.5 to 2 months due to a knee injury. Klopp confirmed this information. Arsenal has 10 goals in 12 Premier League games, the worst result in 39 years. Messi is hitting the most free kicks in the top 5 European leagues this season, 16 attempts. He didn't score even once though. Every day I ask Neymar and Mbappe to stay at PSG, said Parisian midfielder Marco Verratti. I want to stay at Juventus. False rumors are turning fans against me. Football Italia quotes Dybala. I have my mind already set on the 100 goals for Juve, as well as all the titles at the end of the season, Cristiano Ronaldo wrote on Instagram. Arteta's Arsenal has earned 6 red cards in the Premier League since December 2019, at least 2 times more than other teams. Vardy has 14 points in 11 Premier League games, 10 goals and 4 assists. Only Kane is ahead with 19 points. We are dealing with human beings and things like this happen. We move on. Tottenham is the next challenge. That is what Jurgen Klopp said after the match with Fulham. Genoa only wanted to defend. We had to put the Barcelona game out of our minds, said Andrea Pirlo. Ronaldo has 400 victories in the top 5 leagues in the 2000s. Messi has 366, Buffon has 350. Juventus hasn't lost 10 matches in a row, 8 wins and 2 draws. Ronaldo has scored 4 from the penalty spot in his last 2 appearances. Cristiano played his 100th match for Juventus. He has 77 goals for the club. Our draw with Crystal Palace? At halftime, I spent a good few minutes telling them what could happen in the second half, said Mourinho in the interview with Sky Sports. Mkhitaryan has scored 7 goals in his last 8 appearances. He is Roma's top scorer. Schalke 04 hasn't won 27 matches in a row in the Bundesliga and is remaining in the last place in the table. Tottenham hasn't lost for 10 matches in a row. Team's last defeat in the Premier League was 3 months ago. Roma has scored 5+ goals in the first half in Serie A for the first time in 89 years. Some players will have to leave Inter, said Antonio Conte after the match against Cagliari. Messi decided the outcome of the match again, a well-deserved victory for Barca. Ronald Koeman shared after Barca's victory over Levante. Money is not the main thing for Messi. He wants to win the Champions League. Leo loves Barca, said Barca's presidential candidate Joan Laporta. Gomez may leave Atalanta in winter due to his conflict with Gasparini. Torino is interested in the player. Borussia has confirmed the resignation of Lucien Favre. A difficult step, but the achievements of our goals is in jeopardy, states the leadership of the Dortmund club. Borussia Dortmund made an agreement with Gladbach's coach Rose. Marco will change the team in the summer. Sheffield has 1 point after 12 match days of the English Championship. Nobody has gained so little number of points in 9 years. Koeman accused Poch of leaking information from inside the Barcelona dressing room in front of his teammates after the Gamper Cup match. Maradona is the best in history. Messi is a champion, but believe me, if he joined a club like Hamburger, they would improve, but they wouldn't win as Diego did with Napoli and Argentina, says Rafael van der Vaart. A new matchday started in the top championships yesterday. The results are on the screens. Now it's time for us to move on to the main news. Let's move on to the review of Sunday's matches. We are starting off with the Bundesliga, where Bayer Leverkusen unexpectedly took the lead. The eternal bridesmaids defeated Hoffenheim 4-1. Bailey made a double with another 2 goals being on the account of Wirtz and Alario. The Bundesliga table has a look as follows. In Serie A, Milan made a royal gift to his pursuers. The Rossoneri were saved in a home match against Parma only in the 91st minute. Theo Hernandez became the hero of the day, scoring a brace. Juventus, Inter and Napoli took advantage of Pioli's misfire. Old Signora punished Genoa after their triumph against Barca. Ronaldo succeeded with a double from the penalty spot, and another goal was netted by Dybala. This is Paulo's first goal in the current Serie A season. He finally sorted the matter out. Napoli had a strong-willed victory over Sampdoria. Petagna's brace saved Gattuso and his gang. Inter was also losing during the match, and Barella, D'Ambrosio and Lukaku upset at Cagliari, the squad of which had already managed to believe in a positive outcome. AC Milan continues to lead, but the chances of the opponents on the Scudetto have markedly improved. Next up, Premier League. Here we have continuous losses of the leaders. Both Tottenham and Liverpool failed to grab 3 points each. Crystal Palace took points from Mourinho's team. The Eagles responded to Kane's goal with an accurate shot from Schlupp. Liverpool in turn stumbled against Fulham with 1-1 tie. Reid opened the scoreline and Salah equalized. Leicester made a leap against the backdrop of the leaders. Rodgers' team had an easy finish against Brighton with the help of Maddison's brace and Vardy's goal, 3-0. The main loser of the matchday was Arsenal. The Gunners have managed to lose at home to Burnley due to Aubameyang's own goal, 0-1. Londoners are remaining in the 15th place. Just think about it. Wenger, come back before it's too late. And we are diving into La Liga. The leader, Real Sociedad, unexpectedly failed to beat Eibar, 1-1. This draw can be profitable for both Atletico and Real, which remain the main contenders for the title, because Barcelona is frankly testing the strength of its fans. Barca played the game with one of the outsiders of La Liga, Levante, in a very nervous manner. The goalkeeper of the guests made 12 saves and thus made Messi and the company to work really hard. The Catalans have managed to snatch the victory only thanks to the mistake of Levante's player who lost the ball in his half of the pitch. Braithwaite intercepted his pass. De Jong gave the ball to Messi and Lepulja scored. During the celebration, Jordi Alba slapped on Griezmann's face several times, and Barca fans immediately started joking that it was the dictator Messi who gave Jordi the order to do such a thing. Okay then. By the end of the match, Levante pressed the hosts. Goalkeeper Aitor Fernandez even came to the opponent's box for the corner. But Koeman's team survived. A heroic victory of 1-0. Barca is now the 8th, but the gap from the leaders is reduced to 9 points. We would like to finish with Liga 1. After all, some significant events took place there. Firstly, Lyon beat PSG away 1-0 thanks to a goal from Kadewere. And secondly, Neymar could have been seriously injured. The Brazilian screamed and cried, and the replays showed that the PSG leader could have torn the cruciate ligaments of the knee. Now it remains to simply wait for the test results. Nay, be strong, the whole football world is supporting you. Friends, follow the Inside Football channel and see how Kinsey Wolanski's life has turned out since the 2019 Champions League final. Click on the link and find it out. Well, we gotta say goodbye for now. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.